The MZ1, possibly one of the greatest gaming mice ever constructed. Brought to you by RocketJumpNinja and Xtrfy. Coming in at 111 millimeters of pure FPS stopping power, to the subtle curvatures on the sides, to the comfort grooves in the buttons where you put your fingers. This mouse could quite possibly be the destroyer of all other gaming mice on the market at the moment. With the 3389 PixArt sensor in the Xtrfy EasyCord, I present to you the MZ1 Xtrfy. Xtrfy MZ1 RGB Xtrfy as they call it. Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be doing a unboxing and first impressions of the Xtrfy MZ1 RGB. I've been waiting for quite a while to get this. I pre-ordered this mouse a month and a half ago, 2 months ago. Seems like a year. But I'm really excited to get this mouse, and it just come in today, and we're going to be doing a unboxing like I said, and hope you guys will stick around. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button down below, help the channel out. Throw a like in there, and please put a comment on there if you've already gotten the mouse. Let me know what you think about it. When the mouse first comes in, it's obviously in a plastic wrap as soon as you get it out of your actual shipping box. So it's just plastic. We're going to take that off, get rid of that. So basically you get your straight up usual Xtrfy box, and nothing really crazy about that. Obviously it's got RocketJumpNinja stuff on here, but it's just your standard box from Xtrfy, and you know, it pretty much looks just like the other Xtrfy boxes that you get. Gives you all of your measurements and stuff on the back here, and shape is king. Yes, shape is king. And basically gives you all your descriptions of your mouse and everything else. So with that being said, let's get inside this box and see what's going on here. So we got 2 pieces of tape, in case you guys need to know about the tape. And I'm going to turn the light up some here because it's a little bit not bright enough. Alright, that's better. Alright, so you can get a better look at that. Alright, so we got the tape off. Let's go ahead and get this out. Let's turn it around the right way for once. Right? I thought I was just going to slide off there for us, but here we go. Dun da da dun. Dun da da dun. Dun da da dun. I really want to do the dun 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 as we get on into this. We're going to take the mouse out here. Let's just hold that up just a little bit. I'm suspecting we're probably going to get a sticker with this, and just the regular little casing there to hold the mouse. And let's put this down for a second here, see what else we get in here. And we've got Zai telling us all of his thank yous and all that good stuff here, and I sure do appreciate Zai, RocketJumpNinja, actually putting this mouse together for us, so all of us gamers out here have an awesome mouse to improve our gaming with. Can't ask for more than that. Now they usually put us a little sticker and stuff in here, so let's see what we got going on here. Probably the usual. Let's get this over here a little bit better so you guys can actually see what's going on here. So we got the usual, just like I said. You got your little instruction manual here, tell you how to do everything, and all of that good stuff, in case you guys need to see it. Keep it still there for a second. More goodies on the back. So yeah, there you go. And there should be one more thing in here, which is usually the sticker. Haha! We got a sticker. That makes probably about the 5th sticker I've gotten from them. And we get extra skates. That's always a plus. Always a plus to have those extra skates. So let's put all this stuff back in here so we don't lose any of it. So if time comes and I ever have to hand this down to somebody else, we've got everything. So let's just put everything back in the case. Alright. Okay. Alright. So we got everything there. Let's put everything back up here. Put the case on. Top of the case back together. Exciting! Alright. So, okay, had to stop there for a second and get it plugged in for you guys. But we've got it plugged in. And right off the bat, me personally, this cord is so much better. It's just, you know, you can't ask. I mean, it's still not like paracord, but it's still, you know, better than the ones that come on the M42 and all those other awesome mice that Xtrfy puts out. But yeah, so that's the cord on that. It looks pretty. I'd like to go over today is the shape of this mouse. So you've got your comfort grooves for your fingers, number one. So your fingers are actually sitting inside the grooves versus it being flat where your fingers will go all over the freaking place. So the next thing is the actual smoothness right underneath your side buttons where your thumb goes, so the holes aren't actually touching your fingers and irritating you. The other part is the little smooth parts on the mouse itself where your index finger and your pinky go. Those are actually to help you stay where you need to for optimal use of this mouse. It's all about finger placement and the way you grip the mouse when you're controlling it in game. And by doing that, your fingers are literally right over the top of the switches. So you've literally got instant gratification from the GM 8.0 Cal switches in this mouse. So yeah, so it's all about holding that mouse the right way. But that's pretty good. And so the next thing we want to go over is, now the sensor itself is the PixArt 3389 sensor, one of the best sensors on the market. You can't get any better than this, to be honest. So that being said, the sensor itself is placed right in the center of this mouse. It's not up here, it's not down here, it's centered in the middle of your mouse, which for me, I'm a middle of the mouse sensor type guy, and personally that just makes me feel like I'm being more accurate with my mouse when I'm actually swiping. So that personally is, you know, my liking. Some people like that sensor to be up a little bit higher, but personally that sensor is right where it needs to be at. It's always should be like that to begin with. But now the weight of this mouse comes in at 56 grams. We'll get this out real quick here, and so you guys can see that it's actually weighing what it's supposed to weigh. And give that a second there. Alright, and that's with cord supposedly. And let's get this off of the stupid stuff, and let's get on grams here. 60.78. It's supposed to be 56 grams. So let's move this up a little bit here and see if we can get a little bit better. Now for the grip width on this mouse, it is going to be 52.5 millimeters for the width of the grip, which is going to be right here. Okay, so we got the 52.5. Alright, and the length of your mouse, which is going to be from the center to the front, should be 111 millimeters. It is 111 millimeters. can see. And then the height of it is going to be 36 millimeters. And that is going to probably be right here at the highest part of your mouse. Yep. It's around 36.2. It's a little less than that, but there you go for that. So there's your measurements on your length. As I mentioned earlier, this comes with the new Xtrfy EZ-Cord Pro. Now this cord is like way better than the other cords that these guys had on their previous gaming mice. They actually listened to RocketJumpNinja and gave us a better cord than they did with the other Xtrfy mice. So this one actually is a lot lighter. You know, it's still not as light as a regular paracord, but it's still very good. You can't, ask for anything better than that for straight off the market mouse paracord. So yeah, this mouse should be completely fine. You shouldn't need to paracord this mouse. I mean, if you want to, that's up to you, but you shouldn't have to paracord the mouse. It should be good. Now this mouse does come with pure PTFE, pure virgin mouse gates. You can't ask for anything better than that. Comes straight from the mouse place itself. And there you go on that. Get a little bit better view of it there. But it also comes with extra feet with this as well. So if you do happen to want to get you another paracord, you've actually got the skates on it already. The CPI settings on it go anywhere from 400 to 16,000, and obviously you can change all that right here. You know, got one. That's all you got to do is for changing your DPI right there. And when it's on red, it's at 400. And the other thing is going to be your polling rate. You've got your RGB, your polling rate, your lift-off distance, and your F11 if you want to keybind something to your actual button up here that's usually a DPI button. That's what you can use your F11 key for. Yeah, and if it's interesting to you guys, you know, the warranty on this thing is basically for Europe it's 2 years, for US it's 1 year, and Asia it's for 1 year. Don't know why it's 2 years in Europe and then 1 year is over here, but you know, it is what it is. Now there's one last thing that I'd like to do. I would like to do a comparison to the actual EZ-Cords on this MZ1 compared to one of their other cables on one of their other Xtrfy mice. So as you can see, you know, like we did a while ago with that one, this one here is like so freaking huge, and you can see the difference in these cords completely. You know, see how much bigger that one is than that one? The cords are just freaking huge. But anyways, I just wanted to give you guys a comparison on those cords so you can see the difference. You know, you guys that have Xtrfy mice, you're gonna know what it is anyways when you get it. And as far as the glide goes on this mouse, you can't ask for anything better than this. I just hope you guys can get what use I've gotten out of this mouse so far for the last 2 days that I've been playing with it. And my accuracy has just improved 100%. But if you guys are interested in getting this mouse, you can head over to Xtrfy and actually pick you one of these up. I'll have a link in the description below after the video, and you guys can come check this thing out. If you haven't gotten it already, I suggest you get you one. Now it's obviously going to be depending on how big your hand is and everything else. It's just like any other mouse when it comes to you getting everything you want out of the mouse. So shape is king. I want to thank RocketJumpNinja and Xtrfy for actually putting this mouse out for us and the folks that this mouse is going to be perfect for. And yeah, so with all that being said, this is Fatal, signing out.